Welcome to UC Santa Barbara's Career Services Virtual Workshop Series. Our mission is to educate and empower all students and recent graduates to prepare for and pursue success. You are currently viewing the Effective Job Search Strategies workshop. The purpose of this workshop is to prepare you to conduct a thorough and effective job search. What is the best way to find a job? While you may already have some ideas, our goal is to help you reflect on how to do a targeted job search, learn best practices for online job searching, and understand the hidden job market. We will also briefly discuss elevator pitches, informational interviewing, and safe searching. Finally, you will develop an understanding and ideas of what job searching might look like for you moving forward. Recent estimates indicate over 60% of jobs are found using other methods besides searching online. Keep in mind there are many other search methods besides looking for a job online. While clicking apply is easy, it may not be the most efficient way for you to get a job. You need to employ a variety of different strategies to help you obtain a position. When starting your search, consider what type of positions you want and whether or not you have the necessary qualifications. Research the positions that you're interested in and review the qualifications and duties thoroughly. Don't forget to also read the company profile. Assess yourself. Consider your interests, personality, skills, values, and strengths. How do these areas fit with the job or industry that you seek to start a career in? Reflect on the things that matter to you in your job search. Before starting your job search, write a list of your non-negotiables. What do you care about in a job? Do you want a specific job title, money, flexible schedule, promotional opportunities, a variety of responsibilities, company culture, job security, or geographical location? Prioritizing this list can also help you decide how and where to look for jobs. You can narrow by industries, companies, position title, and by location, compensation, and work environment. Take the time to understand what you are applying for and consider how you might be a good fit for the position. Write up a list of job titles that interest you. The same type of job may have different job titles. Instead of focusing too much on a specific job title, focus on the skills and job duties needed to be successful in the position that you're looking at. Ask yourself, are you interested in specific organizations or industries? What jobs might they have there? Are there specific populations that you want to work with, such as children, politicians, engineers? Or are there specific issues or causes that you care about, such as environmental justice, representation in media, human rights? Or perhaps you're more interested in the type of work, such as designing, writing, or project management. These are all some things to narrow down as you start your search. When you search for jobs, you also want to consider whether location matters, what compensation might be offered, and what work environment would work for you. Do you want to move closer to family, be in urban areas, move out of state? What might compensation look like? Do you get a salary, stipend, hourly pay, or volunteer? Consider if the compensation you're offered is enough to meet your living costs or your salary expectations. And what is the work environment like? Small organization, large organization, fast-paced versus well-resourced or limited resourced, lots of staff or few staff. These are some things that might influence your decision to accept a job later on. So try not to apply for jobs that you have no interest in or do not fit your current career needs or goals. How are you going to get there? Ask yourself, do you have a strong resume? Have you created a LinkedIn profile? Are you using effective job search resources? Make sure to update everything, your resume, cover letter, LinkedIn, and get it reviewed by a variety of different people. Ideal reviewers include a career counselor, recruiters, and professionals in the industry that you seek employment from. You may also want to ask friends, mentors, alumni, and your immediate network to proofread your application materials. Make sure to indicate the most relevant and recent experiences and skills that you have. Check out our workshops on resumes and cover letters and LinkedIn for more information. Job search tools. One of the best job search tools is Handshake. Handshake is the premier platform for UCSB students and alumni to find jobs, internships, and career connections. Ranging from part-time to full-time positions, on campus, off campus, Handshake is a gateway to gainful employment in the world of work. Many postings are viewable exclusively to students, alumni of UCSB, providing an edge to engage with employers. Handshake also offers approved work-study positions, a database of thousands of employers, and much more. You can also utilize general job boards such as Indeed, Glassdoor, CareerBuilder, and LinkedIn for opportunities. Many of these megasites also provide job search resources as well. For jobs related to nonprofits, check out idealist.org. Idealist also has an online career center that provides tips and advice on how to job search in the nonprofit industry. For jobs with the government, look into usajobs.gov and calcareers.ca.gov. While this isn't a comprehensive list of job boards, it could be a good place to start looking if you haven't started utilizing them already. Go directly to employers. Create a list of target organizations that you're interested in, whether or not they are hiring. Ideally, you want a majority of your list to consist of those that are hiring, but have some that currently do not have positions can create opportunities for you to show proactive interest as well. Who knows? They might be posting something soon, or they might think of you for future opportunities if you're able to make a positive impression on them. Once you have your list, find ways to connect with them directly. You can connect with employers in person and virtually through career fairs, employer information sessions, on-campus interviewing programs, career panels, employer websites, or cold calling or emailing. So this means directly emailing or calling someone who works at the organization that you're interested in and requesting a meeting or follow-up phone call. Always do your research before approaching an employer. You should have a pretty good idea what the organization is about and what opportunities they have. You also want to be able to articulate what you want in a job and why their company is the best fit for that. So now some tips for efficient searching. Research the opportunities that you're interested in by job title and industry. Write down possible job titles for a few areas that interest you the most. You may find yourself more interested in doing a service program or applying for a fellowship. There are many opportunities you can pursue, so it's important to narrow down your search when you're using job search engines. So pick a search site and type in a keyword based on your research. To make the most of your online searches, filter by location. Do you want to be in California, northern or southern, out of state, international? You can also filter by experience level. If you're graduating with a bachelor's degree, you may want to look for jobs that are entry level or jobs that indicate 0 to 5 years of experience. If you are a graduate student, you may be looking for mid-level or advanced positions depending on your job qualifications and experience. Diversify your search terms used. Use a variety of different job search terms as the same job may have different job titles. Consider using advanced search options. Advanced search options allow you to make your search even more specified. You may be able to select options such as posted salary ranges, job types, and distance from your ideal location. Set up search agents. Creating job search agents can help you receive postings right in your email inbox. Pro tip, I recommend creating a filter in your email to catch these emails so they can be organized into an inbox or folder within your email system. And finally, continue refining your search as you learn new information. So please be advised that when job searching, it's very important to look for jobs that fit what you want. Sometimes it can be hard to tell, and that's okay. If you are at all interested in a position, apply for it. A lot of times, going through the interview process can give you a better sense if this job is right for you or not. If you get a job offer, keep in mind, don't rush. Ask for additional time before committing to an offer. Do not accept a position if you're unsure about committing to the position. You can also meet with a career counselor to discuss your job offers and salary negotiation strategies. Rejecting an offer after previously accepting it is a serious matter and will have repercussions and privileges to career services and could ruin your chances with that company in the future. We will now discuss some additional job search strategies beyond online applications. The hidden job market is a term used to describe jobs that aren't posted online or advertised. Job seekers can tap the hidden job market by using networking connections to help find unadvertised job openings. Let people know that you are searching. If you don't tell people that you're looking, then they won't be able to help you. You never know if someone might be looking to fill an opportunity or knows of someone who might be. Accessing the hidden job market happens through word of mouth. You may find opportunities that you never knew existed, or someone may create an opportunity for you if there's a need that they want to fill and you have the skills and interest in doing so. Build your network. Seek introductions or referrals. Can someone in your network introduce you to a company or hiring manager that you're interested in working for? Can you talk to them about what they might be looking for and whether or not you might be a good fit to fill the position? First ask, who do I know? You can start by talking to relatives, friends, friends' relatives, professors, staff members, student activity members, alumni. These are folks that are considered your warm network. They are people in your immediate circle or related to your immediate circle. Next, ask yourself, who do I have access to? You can find people to talk to through professional organizations, employers of interest, LinkedIn, listservs, and informational interviews. These require a little bit more of a cold outreach because you may be reaching out to people that you have a limited relationship with right now. However, the benefits of reaching out and asking will provide you with an opportunity to discover more options and access information about your career interests. Finally, how can you meet new people? So, network everywhere. Networking is about developing a connection with people and learning about them. Identify some interests that you may have in common with the people that you engage with and have a conversation about it. Even if you don't share common interests or thoughts about things, consider whether or not there's anything you can help with. The most important part of networking is to start building relationships with people who have shared interests. Now let's talk about how to network. Consider doing informational interviews, or what I like to explain as gathering information and potentially finding a friend or mentor along the way, over coffee, lunch, or sometimes even more informally. You can do this even virtually. Set up a phone call or a virtual meeting through a platform such as Zoom. If you are planning informational interviews, asking to meet with someone for a short period of time, whether it's 15 minutes or a 1 hour lunch meeting, make sure to prepare for it. Research the individual and learn a little bit about them, their professional history, interests, and organizations that they work for. Contact that person professionally through email or LinkedIn or Gaucho Network. Prepare your questions in advance and leave room for the conversation to be organic as well. Make sure to respect proper conduct and dress appropriately if you are meeting in person or if they can see you virtually. Be on time for the meeting and be respectful during the conversation. An informational interview is not the time to ask for a job or internship. However, you can ask for career advice and referrals. So make sure to thank them and continue to follow up with them. This is extremely important for maintaining the relationship. So develop your elevator pitch. Have your introduction ready. What do you want them to remember about you? And then articulate your value proposition. What major achievements and transferable skills do you have that may relate to the person, company, or industry? Share them with the people that you meet and incorporate your story so that you are memorable. And now the ask. What do you want from this interaction? Do you want advice about a particular field or industry? Do you want an introduction to another colleague in the field? Do you want advice on your resume and cover letter? Depending on how the conversation goes, your ask may change, but have some ideas about what you might hope to learn from the conversation and how you may benefit the person that you're talking to as well. And then follow up. The most important part of networking is to be grateful for the time that someone has provided to you and the knowledge that they shared. Make sure you follow up. Keep track of your interactions, get business cards, connect on LinkedIn, and make sure you take notes and remember things about them. Check in once in a while when you have something new to update them on or when you are actively job searching. This is helpful for your long-term career success. Remember, these folks may become your future colleagues or mentors. Safety tips. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. If something doesn't feel right, listen to your instincts. Research the employer to understand if it is an organization that you want to work with. Here are some potential red flag situations that may indicate you're interacting with a fake employer. First, you are hired without an interview or meeting. Perhaps you are asked to give personal information or send a payment. The information that is provided to you is suspect or sloppy. These are all potential red flags. So for comprehensive information regarding safety tips, please visit the Don't Get Scammed section of our website at career.ucsb.edu. You can also obtain the link in the description box. Now, make a realistic plan for your job search. Create a goal of how many applications you want to submit during the time that you have allocated for your job search. Have multiple plans for your search and apply based on your goals. If your first choice doesn't work out, what's plan B or plan C? Consider utilizing additional resources to support your search such as utilizing a temp agency or recruiting agency or discussing alternative options with a career counselor. Decide on how much time you want to spend on job searching, whether it's 1 hour per day or 5 hours per week. How much time do you want to spend varies depending on how aggressive your search is. Also consider your timeline for job searching. Are you seeking a job immediately, in the next 3 months, 6 months? Your timeline can help you determine how much time you need to put into your search. Select a location in which you can focus. Searching for opportunities, typing up applications, following up with employers all take time and energy. Keep track of what applications, jobs, organizations you've applied to. Save those postings in a folder because sometimes employers take them down when the posting expires and then call you to interview later. You might not remember all the jobs that you applied to. This helps you stay organized in the process depending on how many jobs you apply to. Keep talking to people. Whether it's one person per week or going to events, make sure to learn more about opportunities that are possible and try to be open-minded. Share about your interests, skills, experiences, and ask them for help, advice, or ideas. And then start thinking about how you would respond to offers and salary expectations, as well as salary negotiation. You can find tips on this topic on our website. And then consider your own self-care in the process. While job searching can be stressful and overwhelming sometimes, especially when you may have various pressures, take some breaks and do some wellness activities. And then finally, continue to utilize career services as a resource for your job search process. We offer a variety of virtual services, including document review, drop-in advising, individual appointments, virtual workshops, and recruiting events. If you would like access to personalized career guidance and specialized invitations with jobs that match your interests, subscribe to our Career Path email newsletters, which are written by our career counselors. Thank you for watching this virtual workshop. Please check out our website at career.ucsb.edu for more virtual workshops and other helpful information.